Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin, and today I am here in Zanesville, Ohio, and we're going to be taking a look at the Dillon Memorial Cemetery, also sometimes known as the Mound Cemetery, or the Graveyard Mound, or even Mound Graveyard. Now, this is a small little plot of land that basically was a historic pioneer burial ground for mostly the Dillon family. Now, as you can see, as time has changed, it now has a junkyard right next to it and is pretty much right underneath I-70. Now, over the years, they did lose the locations of these graves and where people were actually buried, but what they did in 1987 was they took the gravestones that were still here and they built them into this concrete mound as memorial to the people who lived and died here. Now, we do have a nice little memorial plaque up here at the top of the mound that I'm going to read to you guys. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the traffic and I-70. Dillon Memorial. In 1804, Moses Dillon, Quaker missionary, settled at the falls, now Dillon Falls, near Zanesville. By 1809, he had the largest iron furnace in the state of Ohio, and later furnished material for the Ohio-Erie Canal. Moses Dillon's son John donated the ground for this cemetery in 1810, and the Dillon burial ground was open to all faiths. This memorial was designed by a local historian, Lawrence Fulkerson, and erected through the efforts of the Dillon Foundation, local citizens, and the Muskingum County Genealogical Society. Interment records may be attained from the Muskingum County Genealogical Society, and then of course erected in 1987, and then they put AD on it, which I feel like we all knew that, but you can take a look here and you'll notice that these are all kind of in different states of decay. So for example, Hannah James here, we can read her grave pretty much perfectly, but if we go up here, I really can't make that up. I think it says Edward, son of something something Dillon. Then we have an Isaac Dillon. And the graves go all the way around. Now you may notice some of them, such as this one up here, don't have full names on them, but just have initials. This one was a full obelisk. This one was broken into several pieces. Same with this one. This just seems to be some of the runes left behind by the graves. And as you can see, you know, there were some intricate designs here. Now, when we get to the very, very back section, there is not any graves back here. You can actually kind of see where the mound is failing a bit right there. But this is only for about maybe a fourth of the whole thing, because right when you get right here, you can see we have the grave of Sarah and other graves. And then you can also see right there, we have what is left of a grave, and it's just little statue feet now. I imagine that some of the graves on here have probably been lost to time, because as you can see, it kind of looks like there used to be a grave right there. And as we continue on, we're making our way back to the front. Some incredible details on the graves here. And here we are back towards the front. Now, there is one grave here that is actually not part of this mound, and that is the grave of Moses Dillon himself. Now, it is really hard to read this. It looks like he died in, it looks like 1839, but I'm not 100% sure. And then it looks like it's saying that he was aged 92 years. So his grave is actually separate from all the rest and encased in stone. So this is the Dillon Memorial Cemetery. It has a ton of different names, such as the Grave Mound Cemetery, Mound Cemetery, basically whatever you want to call it. You can, of course, come and visit it. It is right next to the junkyard and right underneath I-70. Now I will say, at the time of recording, someone has decided it would be a good place for storage of their crap, basically, which feels very disrespectful. And I hope it is not the junkyard that is nearby, because that is extra disrespectful since they are next to it all the time. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this look at the Dillon Cemetery. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video.